Hello, my name is James Ferrantino, and with this video I'm going to show you the easiest way to get inspiration for a new bass line out of nothing, using just the ES2 and side chaining to the bass here. So, alright, here we go. I'm going to add a new instrument, software instrument. I'm going to open the ES2, which is the standard synth that comes with Logic. I'm going to create that track here. Okay, I'm going to go to here. I'm going to click this drop down menu. I'm going to go to tutorial settings and I'm going to go to analog saw init. Okay, we got that opened. Now here I'm literally just going to create an empty MIDI region. I'm going to drag it all the way to the end. Now this random bass drum here that I just imported at random, and it happens to be D sharp. I'll play it for you. Alright, cool. That's our bass drum. So because this is in D sharp, I'm just going to make the key of this track in D sharp. So I'm literally going to double click this. I'm literally going to go here over C2. I'm going to make a note here on D sharp. And it just happens this is very long, but I would literally take that note and drag it all the way to the end here of 4 bars. So this is what it sounds like. Yeah, that's boring. Great inspiration there. But here we go. Here's where the fun begins. So I'm going to go to Audio FX. I'm going to be super lazy, and instead of going through the trouble of side chaining this bass to the kick, I have this third-party program from Waves. It's called Pumper, and it's literally the laziest way to make your bass pump, but I'm gonna do it because I'm lazy right now. So here we go. I opened it. Boom. It opens to 7, and right now it's gonna pump it. Watch. All right. So this sounds boring as hell, I know, but here we go. So here, right up here, above where the instrument is, it says MIDI FX. I'm gonna click that, and I'm literally just gonna click chord trigger. So there you go, you got this sweet sounding chord here, but that definitely does not sound like a bass. So let's bassify it right now. By doing that, another lazy trick is to use the arpeggiator. Not lazy, but it's a tool and I use it all the time. But so now we turn that cool chord into this. Alright, we're getting there. Now you gotta mess around with this a little bit to get some interesting sounds you want. So let's press down here. Alright, that sounds badass. Now, here we go. Now you can mess with some patterns. Up here, right under factory default, just press to the right. Well, that's one I made. But here, that's one I made too. Shit. Alright, so we got random ones here. Bouncing funk. So you got cool patterns you can mess with, and they all mess around that one chord that you got here, the chord trigger. I literally just turned it on. I didn't even change the chord. But you can make any chord you want through, you got guitar voicing, keyboard voicings, and all these different like triads and such stuff that I have no idea what it means, but I just listen, whatever sounds cool I put on. Modern producer here. Alright, so I'm going to X that out. I'm just going to mess around with some of these. See, you got some cool little, like, different patterns here you can mess with. Then we're on 1/16. We can always like change that to 1/8. Just good ways to get some inspiration here, but I think I might open it up to the bouncing funk. Sounded pretty cool. Now using that, I'm literally just gonna go back to the S2 and make the bass sound a little better. In doing so, I'm gonna make this a sine wave. I'm going to turn this oscillator on. I'm going to put it here so you hear both. Unison, mono. You know, make this go down an octave. Yeah, it's sounding cool, you know? And then, oh, sounds cool. Let's turn this, let's cut this a little bit here. Add some distortion, some drive. A little more analog, some glide, you know, cute stuff. Sounds a little harsh, but yeah, but you get the point. I got this whole bass line here just from messing with the chord trigger and our arpeggiator. And then it's after that, it's your job to like mess around and make it sound cool. You know, you can even use not the ES2. You can use whatever synth you have. But just for the sake of this, I'm like, I want to make this sound good. So let's turn on this third oscillator. Let's detune it a little bit. Standard procedure. Up 3, down 3. Alright, let's get this. Let's add some room reverb in here. This way it sounds like not so dry and freaking boring. So we got reverb here, Space Designer. Chrome is cool too, the new reverb, but I'm a man of old habits. Now I'm gonna go, what do I want to open? Small Space Room. I always use Jazz Guitar Room just because I like guitar. I'm gonna take the bass out of here so there's no conflicting frequencies. I'm gonna take that bass out of here. Bada boom, savage. It's gone. You don't want to be a savage with the reverb, just enough. But basically, look, you can almost feel a song coming out. Now, cool little trick. Now we got our little intro here. Boom, I'm just going to click that. Do you know what's coming? Alright, here we go. I pressed A. Here we go. I'm going to go to EQ. I'm going to go to high cut frequency. I'm going to make like just a standard little sweep for an intro. Oh yeah, now we're rocking here. I'm gonna, okay, Apple R, don't copy the automation. That just basically literally copies that, but I said don't copy, so now it's like we're straight here. I'm gonna take this, I'm holding down Alt, copy. Look at this, I already have all these bars already of a song. Boom, 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 boom. And what I can do even, I don't know, when you want to make a song, you can just mess with whatever you want. I just muted that. Oh yeah, build up. You get it. That's just how to get some inspiration, just basically doing nothing but opening up the chord trigger and arpeggiator and then messing with some EQ stuff. Obviously, if you want to make a song, it's a little more complicated. You add a couple more different drums and pads and all this kind of such stuff. But that's just a cool little trick that I use to get a song going. Then from there, then it all comes with all these different tricks, different synths, different reverbs, different guitars, or just getting lucky, messing around. But anyway, I hope that was helpful to anyone if you're in a rut, caught in a rut, and you want to just write something. That's a good way to get started. There's a lot of different tricks like that. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.